Adam, thanks very much. So Close to Homeless, a discussion centered on homelessness in our region, is now in its 21st week. Local organizations like Access often help people financially as they're moving into a new place.
One Medford couple says their deposit will be taken care of by the agency, and while they have enough money saved up to cover the rest, they can't find anywhere to rent.
NBC5's Natalie Weber has their story.
For Dan and Mary Carver, it was love at first sight.
I started going to Bible study, first for the Bible study, and then Bible study and this cute guy.
They met at Set Free Christian Fellowship in 2009. 1 year later, they got married, and since then, they've been inseparable. But in the last 8 years, their road together has been a bumpy one.
She's a cancer survivor. She's deaf. She's got a Baja implant. She's got a rod in her head. That's how she hears.
While Dan is Mary's constant support, he's also living with his own health struggles. 2
back surgeries, my shoulders are shot.
But those aren't the only hurdles the couple have faced together. They've been homeless for 1.5 years.
Everybody wants a roof, and there's a lot of people out there fighting for it.
The couple says they lost their house after unknowingly violating their lease. It happened when they let neighbors stay with them after losing their own rental.
I felt bad for them, and I told them they could come over, and then I told them they could come in, and they came in.
The 2-day stay that Dan and Mary offered to the couple turned into more than a month.
They took over our lives.
When their landlord found out, they were evicted.
Mary's got a therapy dog, and she wouldn't part with the therapy dog. I ended up at the domiciliary. I'm a veteran. So I proceeded to get myself help, and she rented a room from a friend. And then when that fell apart, she was on her own on the street.
Dan joined her and the two stayed at a warming shelter for a time. Since then, Dan's Social Security kicked in. With that money and Mary's disability income, they now bring in $1,800 a month. Access has committed to cover the couple's deposit on a new place, and they have money saved for rent. But the problem?
There's no place to rent. You know, there's no availability that we can see. We put in apps everywhere, and it's just a hard thing.
Another struggle is the eviction on their record.
I don't think there's any more trust. Nobody trusts anybody anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they don't believe they're going to get paid.
In the meantime, they're staying at a motel on Riverside Avenue, but the cost is steep. $1,200, more than half their monthly budget, has gone to their room this month.
It's week by week here, and it's okay for now, but it's not going to last.
The unknowns of where they're going to live and when they'll find it worry the couple. But through this experience, they found one thing to be true.
You just keep on going.
Keep plugging away.
Just take it as it comes. You know, you don't know what's around the corner, but what was around the corner wasn't so bad. We could get through it.
In Medford, Natalie Weber, NBC5 News.
Natalie, thank you. If you or someone you know is struggling with homelessness, there are resources available. To learn more, check out SoClosetoHomeless.org and like So Close to Homeless on Facebook for updates.